So I started Georgia State, oh gosh, in the mid 90s as a master's student. And while I was there taking classes, one of the professors suggested to me that I consider a PhD program. And I just something that hadn't crossed my radar. But as I spent more time in the CIS program, I started to get fond of research, and I saw what the professors were doing and how they were working in industry and bringing back some of that experience to the classroom. And it really inspired me. So that's how I got involved in the PhD program, just from being a master's student and having a really good experience. I think mainly the relationships that you build with people as a student, and you can see yourself, learning more, getting more acclimated to research, and then as you move into your professional career, how those relationships really help you as a new assistant professor. And one example is a class that I took on international business with a professor in CIS and also in decision sciences. And they were doing research in Cairo. And their research was looking at using IT to support tourism. And it was really interesting. And I hadn't thought a lot about international research, but my own research interests deal with working with underserved populations here in the U.S. So, fast forward 3, 4 years after that class, those professors were doing a workshop that was funded by the National Science Foundation. And the workshop took place in Cairo, and they brought researchers from all around the world. We all convened in Cairo to talk about research in international contexts. And as part of that trip, there were social outings. So I got to ride a boat down the Nile. I got to see the Great Pyramids and the Sphinx. And so really memorable experiences for me, especially as an African American, to have a chance to really get an insider's view of Cairo. And that's just one example of how faculty have continued to help even after you're outside of the PhD program and pursuing your own career. It goes back to that commitment that faculty have to go above and beyond to help you achieve your goals. With respect to research, Georgia State was very helpful, and in ways I couldn't appreciate until after I graduated. In one class we took, we had to actually write research proposals, and even in the process where you're going through your candidacy exams, you have to write research proposals. Now I'm at Penn State. I'm not in a business school. I'm in an information sciences school, which is interdisciplinary, and part of our requirements as professors are to write grants and to raise funding. And so I didn't really appreciate at the time I was a student how important grantsmanship would be. But it served me well, and I've been able to secure funding every year I've been here, with the exception of one year, and I've been here 13 years. So I've been pretty good at raising funds.